everyone, welcome back. And how are you? Yes, how are you? This is a question that we are asked frequently, and if we're not being asked it frequently, we're certainly answering it. Yet so many people out there are not consciously aware of how they're responding. So what do I mean here? So think about it. Somebody asks you this question. Are you somebody who responds, I'm good, thanks, or I'm okay, or I'm fine? I've even heard people come back and say, I'm not so bad, thanks. And you know, the brain actually doesn't understand the word not on a subconscious level. So what you are communicating to yourself is that you are bad. So have a little think about that, because this is the reason I feel language is so important, and why we should take a moment to really connect to our feelings before even responding. And you know, there are even people that might ask that question on autopilot. And you know, have you ever thought in your life, maybe you're going through a challenging time and somebody asks you that question, how does it make you feel? I know for some people it really irritates them. And so instead of asking this question, a more helpful question might be, how can I help you? Or how can I support you? What can I do to support you? Because I think these questions are much more powerful, and it just allows the other person, especially if they're going through a challenging time, to feel a little bit more relaxed. And it also shows that you care about them, and I think that's really important in relationships. So some other questions that you could even ask instead of how are you, to make your relationships a little bit more exciting, to get the conversation flowing, to make things interesting, could be to ask somebody, what inspired you today, or what are you looking forward to, or what have you been up to lately? And I think when you ask these kind of questions, it opens the conversation up rather than just getting a one word response. I also feel that when we are asking these kind of questions, it's really interesting to listen to the kind of stories that we hear back, because stories are created in the mind, and they also affect our feelings. So just become mindful of the stories you may be hearing, or the stories that you're telling yourself. One of the questions that I absolutely love is, how is your heart? Or what is the color of your heart today? And why do I say this? Because colors and emotions are very linked together, and colors have different meaning for different people. For example, some people may come back and say the color of the heart is red, because that's what they believe the color of the heart to be. Yet if you answer that question on a deeper level, you may be surprised with what color comes up for you. For example, it could be yellow, it could be pink, it could be green, it could be blue. And all these colors are actually linked to our body's energy system. But they all mean different things. I mean, did you know that the heart chakra is actually green and pink in color? So it's not actually red. So it's very interesting. And I think color also makes you feel really good. So have a think about that next time. Maybe these are some questions that you could use. They may help you with your own relationship with yourself or with others. And let me know how you get on. If you like this video, I would be really grateful if you could like, share and subscribe. And please do put your comments in the box of some of the other questions you could be asking, and what color is your heart. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.